Tubby, and we're learning the letter V.
V. Today we're going to continue learning our letters from the ABCs. We're going to be learning the letter V. Okay, first we're going to sing our ABC song, and we're going to freeze. We're going to put our hands like this when we come to the letter V. Are you ready, Tubby?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. A, B, C, D,
E, F, G,
H, I, J, K,
L,
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, now V makes the sound V, 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 V. Okay, I'm going to draw some pictures that start with the letter V. Then I'm going to put it up to the screen. And while I'm drawing it, I'm going to give you some hints of what I'm drawing, okay? And then when I put the picture up at home, you guess what I'm drawing, okay? First, Mordechai is just going to make a V so that you know what the letter V looks like. First we made it with our fingers, but now this is V's. This is the uppercase V and the lowercase V, okay? And I got my little helper over here, and he is going to put it on the wall behind us, the letter V. Now the first drawing Mordechai is going to make is something that you wear, okay? It's not a shirt, it's not a pants, okay? And it doesn't, you wear it on the upper part of your body, and it doesn't have sleeves. And it starts with the V, 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 V. Wait for someone to put it up. Do you know what that is? Tuvi, do you know what that is?
Vest.
A vest. If you said vest, you were right. Vest. Here you go, put it up. The next thing, this Mommy used a lot before Pesach to clean the house. Okay? Starts with the letter V. Okay? 1 second. And it makes noise when Mommy turns it on, and I'm sure she uses it before Shabbos also, maybe sometimes at the end of the day. And it goes,
I know.
And you know who else used it? Malki in our Malki book used it too. 1 second, give everyone a minute. Tuvi, what is it?
Vacuum cleaner.
If you said vacuum, you were right. Okay, Tuvi's gonna hang it up right behind me. Vacuum, V, 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 V. Vacuum starts with the letter V. Okay, Tuf's here. The next thing that starts with the letter V something that happens on top of a mountain. Not here, not in this neighborhood, but
It's scary.
it's scary.
I know what it is already.
It starts with a V, 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 V. It's a V. What is it?
A volcano.
A volcano. If you said volcano, you're right. Volcano. Here we go. Hang it up behind me. Now, a lot of your mommies or daddies have this type of car. It's the type of car that takes a lot of people in it and has a nice sized trunk. And it's good for big families or people that do carpool and need a lot of room. It's not a sports car, it's not a truck. It's a something that starts with the letter V. And you know what else starts with the letter V? It's a vehicle, but it's not. That's not the word we're looking for. It's a van.
Van.
A van.
Van.
A van. A minivan. A van. A vehicle.
But
Starts with the letter V. Is a van.
That's a minivan is something that's very small.
A minivan?
Yeah.
Oh, a minivan has lots of seats.
Nuh-uh.
3 rows of seats. Yeah. Here, put it up in the back.
It does.
The next picture, this is actually something, it's a very important part of your diet, and you should make sure to have at least one a day. And there are many different types. Toby knows already, even before I drew it. It's very important to eat healthy. And make sure to have this every day. You can have different ones every day, but to make sure to have at least one a day. I made carrots, tomatoes, and peppers. And what is that? That's a Tubbs, what is it? It's a
Vegetable.
a vegetable.
I had a vegetable.
Let me see how your muscles. Let me see your muscles. Oh, look at Tubby's muscles. Oh, he's so strong because he makes sure to have vegetables. Tubby loves fruits and vegetables. Here you go, Tubbs. Put it up.
I eat them every lunch.
Every lunch. Cucumbers. Okay. Now this one is a special person. It is a doctor, but it's not a people doctor. It's an animal doctor. It's an animal doctor. It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit of a hard word. But Mordechai is going to teach you. An animal doctor
It's called
is called until you want to say what it's called?
vest.
A vet. A vet is an animal doctor. So you have a doctor for your eyes, and you have a doctor for your ears, an ears, nose, and throat doctor, and there's a special doctor for animals, and the name of that doctor is a vet. A vet. Toby, could you put that up? Vet. Vet. Very good. And that was our lesson for the letter V. We have 2 V books. Toby, which book do you want Maura to read? The what? Which one? Okay, this V. My V book. I'm going to move a little closer to the screen so that you can see my V book.
What are they both called? What are they both called?
They're both called My V book. That's why, but they're a little bit different. And I'm guessing that this is little
V.
Little V. There's little V. See that? Little V has a box. It was a big box. She said, "I will fill my box." She found violets. Purple flowers called violets. Lots of pretty violets. She put the violets into a vase. Vase starts with the letter V also. Then she put the vase into her box. See, she found the flowers. And she put them in a vase into her box. Little V found a piece of velvet. Very pretty velvet. She made a velvet vest and she put on the vest, and then she put the velvet all around the box to make the box look pretty. Little V with the pretty velvet, she put her vest on and the velvet around the box. Little V found a veil of lace. She said, "I can make something with my violets, my velvet, and my veil." Guess what little V made? She made a valentine, a heart. She made a heart with her violets, her velvet, and her veil. She made a heart. She found She found a poem and she wrote the poem on her heart. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. She filled her box with lots of hearts and she passed the hearts all around, and then she pasted the hearts all around it. She decorated a beautiful box with hearts. But some hearts fell out of the box. I have some hearts, she said. I will give them to my friends. So little V invited all her friends to come to her party. She put the heart notes into envelopes. She put names on the envelopes. What else did she do? Little V got into her van and drove to the mailbox. She wrote the invitations. She got into her van and she mailed the hearts invitations. Then little V cleaned her house because she was having a party with all her friends. She needed her house to be clean with the vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner will clean up this mess, she said. At last, it was time for the party. All her friends came. Little V and her friends made hats for the party. See that? Wow. What pretty hats they made. Then they opened up their cards that they made for each other. See, they made beautiful hats and then they made cards for each other. Vests, vases, violets, velvet. What fun they had at the party with all their V, different things that start with the letter V. More words with little V. Violin, vegetable, volleyball, vine, vinegar, volcano, vitamins, and valley. Other words that start with the letter V. The end. Thanks so much for joining us and learning all about the letter V and the sound that it makes and the different words that start with the letter V and our book with little V. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you next time.